All right, so welcome. This is my auto ethnography. I thought I'd give you a little then and now pictures of me. That's me on the left when I was in preschool, and that is one of my senior pictures there. So let's get started. So, where I grew up. I grew up in Vincennes, Indiana. My father is a Methodist pastor, so he had a church there for 11 years, which is kind of rare for a Methodist pastor to stay somewhere so long, but we were truly blessed to be there that long. When I was in sixth grade, we moved to Franklin, Indiana, which has been now my forever home. In the picture there, you can see my dad, my brother, my mom, and my sister. That was us on Easter. Um, let's see. The family I grew up in, we were very family oriented, very close family, very church oriented, obviously, with my dad being a pastor. So, church every Sunday. Soccer has been a big part of my family's life, as my brother and sister and I have all played that since we were very young. And my mom was the president of the soccer association in Vincennes. So, we were pretty used to going to church Sunday morning, packing our uniforms, and going straight to the soccer fields right after. So, sports and just being very family oriented is very what my family is. As you can see, that's my parents and I on our senior night, and then I included a picture of myself from graduation, and then the gymnasium of my school. My school is a public school, Franklin Community Grizzly Cubs, and there's about 350, if I believe right, um, in my graduating class. So we were big, but we also had our times when we could be very closely and come together for certain things. All right, so UND bound. I chose UND for a number of reasons, but I'll just narrow it down to three. One of them being my sister, who is pictured there, and my boyfriend, who is pictured there as well. Both attend UND. They are both in the same grade, and they are technically seniors now. So um, them being there kind of opened my eyes to UND, and I really am close with my sister, very close, and I'm also very close with my boyfriend as we have been together since my freshman year of high school. So being close to him was kind of another priority when choosing my college decision, but also the education program is amazing. Dr. Colleen Mulholland, who I met with on my visit, sealed the deal for me whenever I met with her. I love how they incorporate us into the classrooms our freshman year. Really kind of figures out if that's really where we want to be. I love that. And I also love how close I am to not only downtown Indy and all the resources around us, but also close to home. I'm only 25 minutes from home, so I can still work at my job that's down in Franklin. So I just love UND, and those are probably the main three reasons why I came here. Why education? If you can see this picture of me in my biology class dissecting, I do not like really anything science related. So whenever I thought I wanted to be a pediatrician in high school, I knew that that wasn't going to happen because I could not handle any dissecting of any kind. So I knew I wanted to help kids, and I knew that I wanted to be with kids. So my senior year of high school, I was a cadet teacher, first grade classroom. That sealed the deal for me. So as you can see, I put a picture last semester, or my freshman year, I guess. I was able to teach science to these students. Every Friday, I was the lead teacher in that classroom, and those kids, just their excitement for learning is what really got me. And so Cassidy here, she's in the upper left-hand corner. Cassidy is my little buddy through College Mentors for Kids, which is an organization I'm very passionate about. I'm the vice president of fundraising for that organization. And just seeing her grow from second grade to third grade, I just love it. I love how she can improve her reading and her writing and her grammar, and just every week I get to be with her, and seeing her grow in that education field is what's big for me. And my family comes from a ton of teachers. My mom is a teacher. My grandmother was a teacher. My grandpa is a teacher. My dad teaches at the University of Indianapolis. So a long line of teachers, I guess I could say. So it just made sense for me to be a teacher, and I'm passionate about it at this age of 20. So my future goals, I'm trying to wrap this up in 5 minutes, so I'll be quick. My future goals is to graduate from UND in 4 years, which I'm currently on track for that, and would to be able to graduate and have a job lined up right out of college, and hopefully in Franklin community. But if not, I will be wherever God will send me and give me a place wherever he feels like I'm needed. So I hope I filled this correctly and hope you enjoyed.